the squad, who would you get out of that?
Rudy.
You see? Yeah.
Right, are we live?
We are live.
We are live. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 100% Chelsea. Now, as you can tell, none of us are at the game in Kiev, but we can give you the next best thing. We're here in Louis' flat, and we're going to just watch the game, and I hope you guys can enjoy it as well and hear our opinions. Scott, anything?
Thank fuck Hudson always playing.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking about the lineup? Let's start out with that.
Bit loud.
Oh,
there we go. Brilliant.
That is brilliant. All right. Can't get the live chat. Yeah. Oh, game started 28 seconds in. All right, let's get the lineup out and let's talk about it.
Yeah, we need the live chat. How on earth can we get that?
All right, let's.
It's kind of sound copyright.
Oh,
yeah, that's why I muted it. We can have it kind of slightly on.
We'll put it a bit low.
There we go. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make stuff useful in the live chat.
Yeah, you got the live chat. Just going to get the lineup. Kepa, Zappacosta, Christensen, Rudiger, Alonso, Kovacic, Kante, Loftus-Cheek, Hudson-Odoi, Giroud, and Willian. A lot of rotations.
Yeah, I think
understandable.
I think one thing that's probably going to go unnoticed should be why is Kepa starting?
Because why not?
I don't know, but he ain't going to get as fatigued as the outfield players, so I don't even mind.
You see, I do get that, but it's like goalkeepers do get fatigued to some bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Understand obviously isn't going to be the same as like Willian will get fatigued. But I do think we've got to put that into consideration here. Stuff like that. I think this is a match Caballero should be playing.
Yeah, I get you on that because let's be real, it's going to be a lot tougher when we get to quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So maybe you should have got some minutes, but I can't really be that asked about it, to be honest.
Yeah. I get it. It's not a major problem, but I feel it is one that should be looked at a little bit.
They're trying to count quick.
Someone's asked us
and they're just showing us a picture of the coach for some reason.
It is on BT Sport. I'm not answering where is Louis, but I've answered that about a million times. Score. What do you think the score's going to be? I've had a few of this.
It's just going to be one of them 1-0 wins. You know that. It's a 1-0 win. It's going to be a bit of a drag to watch, but you're not really going to care afterwards.
I'm going to stick with what I said the whole way up 3-0.
Ryan, you?
What do you think? He said 1-0.
Oh, 1-0.
Yeah, I thought it was
I think someone's here. I think I completely agree with it. Rudiger, I said to you guys, Rudiger's captain over Willian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Willian's just got over experience. Years at Chelsea.
Thoughts on Hudson-Odoi starting? That's a good one.
It should have happened. So we're glad it happened.
He should be starting matches, whatever competition it is.
Apparently there's a goal. I think there's a little bit of a delay.
Oh, don't spoil it.
Yeah,
wait, already today? In this game?
Goal.
It's probably someone trolling.
I'm going to look.
There it is. It is in the right about one.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I'll tell you what, though, talking to Hudson-Odoi, and it will lead me to a bigger point. Hang on.
I just watched Giroud in the spring.
I love this game.
I love this.
Talking of Hudson-Odoi, he got announced today as being in the under 23 squad for the first time. England under 23s, which is good to see.
Fair enough.
But it leads me to a bigger point, which I want to talk about in the games, but dead in a minute. England squad. I've got a lot of comments about it yesterday.
What on earth is Kieran Trippier doing in that
squad? He's going to be playing up front.
The thing is, we laugh. I genuinely could see Southgate doing something dumb like that, sticking him up with us 1-0 down or something like that. Be like, win a free kick, quickly take it, score. That's one Kieran. But I know he's got his free kick threat, but I don't know how Kieran Trippier is in that squad.
So, to be fair, I think I said to you yesterday, there's about 5 picks in that squad that's questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a little bit of
delay.
I'm going to ask in the chat, can you not spoil it, please?
Please. How are you 4-0 up on everything?
Mate, 3-0. If you want to watch, you've got to get BT Sport a live stream, I'm afraid, otherwise we'll be copyrighted. We don't want that.
I want to see that delivery again.
He beat the first man.
Yeah, do you know how long we've been waiting for that? That's like another goal.
Was that
That's
their
great.
player?
I think it,
No, it was off their
did that
player,
come off
wasn't it?
Alonso?
Oh,
no, was that Loftus Cheek? Yeah, it came off Ruben.
No, fair enough. I thought it was off their player. I was going to say he didn't beat the first man off.
That's a great corner.
Brilliant.
That is a great corner.
Such a shame we'll never see it in the domestic. Well, maybe
we're on
for
3-0.
That's an early goal to Lewis.
Tell you what.
Yeah, I think you was chatting shit.
What did I say? 3-0. Christ.
I
Kiev.
hold my hands up.
Question: who's worse, Kiev or Malmo?
To be fair, Malmo gave us a game.
Yeah, Malmo gave us a good game in the first.
Kiev have been whacked.
They've definitely dropped since the last time we played them. Remember 15-16?
Yeah.
The other way and it was 2-1 at home.
The guy in the background is Cheyenne. You would have seen him from some of the fan cams. Say hi, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, also Shayizzle.
The chicken world show the game.
Yeah, we can't show the game.
For legal reasons, we can't show the game.
Yeah, it's like we will get banned. So no, thank you.
Lewis,
Probably.
I mean, Alpha Omega. No offense, but if you don't care, sod off. To put it politely, like.
Why are they sponsored by UEFA's No to Racism campaign? Did they get done or something?
No idea.
Did they just not have any sponsors? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
It's
just surprising.
Camera quality isn't the best, but unfortunately, that is what we're dealing with because we couldn't use. We tried to link up the camera to the laptop, it didn't work. Unfortunately,
Nice pass from Alonso.
One of the guys in chat says, he met you at the Stamford Bridge against Huddersfield.
Oh, nice. I mean, I'm really terrible with names. I'm sorry. I'm more of a face guy. Like, if I see you again, I'll probably recognise you, but I'm awful with names.
Took him about 2 months around.
Well, I'm sure I legit thought your name was Jorginho at the start. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. I can't wait to see that at Leicester in the last game.
Oh yeah, you know I'm bringing that back.
Alright, here we go.
Play inside, play. Oh, get out.
Go on, Mark.
Go on.
Should have tried to drive inside. We don't even need to properly try it this time.
Yeah, we've got a vital away goal, guys. We can sit back now.
Please don't do that.
All right, Cross.
Ruben. Ah, he's a bit of a heavy touch there.
He had them scared for a second, though.
I've got a question, actually.
Go on.
What happened to Ruben isn't fit enough to start for another 2-3 weeks?
Maybe we did a Tottenham. Cool. That's why we usually with Tottenham all the time. They tell us the players could be out for 2 months and they're back in 4 weeks.
I'm just glad he's playing now.
Oh, yeah, of course. I ain't going to complain.
Someone's asked how confident you guys are keeping Hazard. Not at all. He's going to.
I'm not confident. I'm not confident about the Hazard situation. It's one of those where I accept that there's a massive chance it's going to happen.
Yeah.
What I don't think will happen is,
I don't even know.
What I don't think will happen is the people that say Kante is going to.
That's not happening. We've got him on a 5-year deal and he signed it this season. He's not going anywhere.
And on top of all of, look, Madrid has still got Perez in charge. Look at Perez and the Makelele situation. You just know, I don't care how many years ago, Perez hasn't learned. As in with the whole contract with Makelele, how we refused to give him a big deal because he's not a Galactico type player. Perez still has that Galactico mindset, and we're in 2019 now.
I don't know quite how it will change now with Zidane coming in. Apparently, he's got full control, or as much full control as he can have.
I know, but even even when like a chairman or president or something says full control, is it really full control? You know what I mean? I think it might be full control by their standards, but not by the manager's standards.
Someone's asked me to Lycea rest the Champions League in Europa League. Myself and Louis probably will be, depending on when it is.
So 12 o'clock tomorrow.
That might be just when we leave or before we leave. We'll see. We might be doing one.
Nice ball. Look at Alonso. There you go.
Well, Marcus.
In.
Oh.
Right, back in.
What the fucking hell was that?
To be fair, he didn't have a lot of time. That's a good ball.
Go on.
Ruben!
Oh!
Nearly two.
I think you should have.
Let's see that again.
Always swerve past that number 5. Good play.
Do we think Rennes
Decent
finish
try.
off Arsenal?
I hope so. I really hope so.
I can see it being 2 on Arsenal.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what's happening. Arsenal are going to go 2 up by like the 60th minute. They're going to think, all right, we'll go for an away goal. 85th minute, when they score and fuck everything up for Arsenal.
Captain Ben Arthur fucking over Emery. I'd love that. Oh, nearly 2-0 from Rudiger.
I say he said in the interview after the game, in the last game, he laughed at him.
I'd love that. After all, they're talking about banter clubs and they get knocked out by Rennes.
Hey guys, we got to keep quiet. Kiev might score 5 tonight.
Kiev scored 5 tonight. I'm jumping off Louis' balcony.
I'm trying to bollock off.
Vlog that.
Oh yeah, too. I think your fans would love that vlog.
Some of my fans, they're not the ones that classify themselves as fans. They're the ones that just watch my content anyway. No names.
Yeah, you should say no names. There's about 50 people.
I don't even know half of their names. Like, Abby's are just Classy Kovacic or something like that. Or maybe there is someone out there called Classy Kovacic. I don't even know. Actually, I shouldn't look on there because that baited out the first goal.
To be fair, there's someone said 3-0. Someone, I think someone said 1-1 at one point. So I think they're kind of proud around. I think this is a City fan who said, "What did Chelsea fans think of our demolition of 7-0 against Schalke?"
To be fair, I don't really. I'm not even saying this in a rude way. I don't think many people cared.
Yeah,
I mean, like, it is an impressive result to be doing it in the Champions League, but I think it's just Schalke aren't Bayern Munich. They're not Borussia Dortmund.
I think at the minute,
I do think it is impressive though. Yeah, it is impressive, but I don't really think anyone followed it.
Apparently, Napoli 1-0 up against Salzburg. That's 4-0 on Africa.
Oh,
I don't want Napoli, man. I thought everyone's going, "Oh, I want Napoli till we test." No, I'm good.
Sorry already said it'd be very hard for him to play against Napoli. I'm looking at him thinking, I'm not looking forward to if we play them.
Well, there's a lot of teams we're not looking forward to playing. It's a matter of which one are we going to get.
I mean, a point I was going to make, I just looked up. Schalke are 14th at the minute. Like, trying to judge them this season is pointless. The bigger result for me, even though I hate to admit it, was the Liverpool result last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do. Statement.
I still can't get. I keep on watching that Mane goal over and over again. The way he turns Neuer like that.
No one can ever say to me again that Neuer's like this, the best dog in the world. He's getting spun like that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's a thing with like legendary keepers, and that is a thing that I say about Manuel Neuer. Legendary keepers lately, like a Buffon, Neuer, are getting kind of exposed for the fact that they've kind of passed it now pretty much.
Someone made a good point there. I saw on Twitter earlier. He's not even the best German keeper.
The stadium.
Exactly.
Or Bernd Leno, of course, Arsenal fans.
Six clean sheets. Jonas Lossel's got more clean sheets than him. Behave. I think that's true. I still think that's true. I can have a little look to make sure I haven't got it wrong.
I don't know which argument's more annoying, that or the Kante and DM argument.
No, definitely.
That is as much a DM as I'm.
Oh, that loss was the same amount of clean sheets
clean
as Leno,
sheets.
with a worse defense.
Hang on.
You don't see him moaning.
This isn't. No, this is. This is.
Oh, you don't for this season stats?
4 clean sheets. He's not got as many. I don't think.
I know in the league he has the same.
That's actually fun. Someone's asked why aren't we at the game.
You think I'll be allowed in Kiev?
There's that. There's also the mixture of money and students, unfortunately, and also it's Kiev. Like, not gonna lie, it doesn't seem like the most interesting place to go. And I think a couple of people said in the live stream I did yesterday, it's not the most interesting place to go.
Well, I heard in the last game we went to Kiev, they were deliberately going after the black Chelsea fans. You man think I'm really going there? Come on.
I mean, to be fair, we do get some shit in like East London. Kidding, man, it's all up. But no, it's mainly costs and stuff like that. Yeah, why we're in there.
Nah, I might go quarterfinals, to be honest. No, I've been thinking about it. Seems when we get Arsenal, then we all just go.
Someone's asked will Pulisic play as a winger or a midfielder?
As a winger.
Probably as a winger.
Probably to replace Hazard.
It's the prospect of Pulisic and William are 2 winners.
Yeah.
Not the possible prospect of Pedro and William still.
Someone's asked, genuine question, why the black people support Chelsea? They're a racist club.
Well,
there's racism in a lot of clubs. I was born down the road from Stamford Bridge. I think I know which club
I was literally
Chelsea and Westminster.
Elite hospital. But yeah, I mean, if you're saying that black people shouldn't support Chelsea, doesn't that kind of mean that you?
No, I don't think he's saying they shouldn't. He's saying why do they?
I support Chelsea.
A lot of clubs.
I support Chelsea because they're my local club, born down the road, lived down the road, got taken to matches pretty much from like the age of 3. Whatever. I'm not going to go and say, oh, I support Arsenal this week.
Like, let's be real. The racist Chelsea fans are still the minority.
Yeah.
And
I think as much as Chelsea do have a racist history, our fans do have a racist history. Everyone knows this. Every other club has a racist history. Might not be as big as Chelsea. But look, one incident is one too many.
Yeah.
That's my take on it all.
I think, as I said, there's racism like in football everywhere. You see in Russia, and Italy, as we said, there was something in the North London derby. It's everywhere.
I mean, I've been racially abused by football fans of different clubs. I know Lewis has.
Chelsea fans. I've had it at the Emirates from Arsenal fans.
Liverpool fans, United fans.
Yeah.
I mean, look, racism pisses us all off. I think we all agree on that.
Yeah.
Especially, look, we've all experienced it here and there somewhere. But it's not going to make me stop supporting Chelsea. It's just going to piss me off.
No.
It's just going to piss me off and annoy me that our great club is being stained by a bunch of brats.
Well, the worst part is the ones that defend them.
No.
Someone's asked, do you think we should sack the manager, yes or no?
Not now.
1 yes,
No.
1 no, 1 no. I'm going to say no at the minute. I don't think we should between now and the end of the season, just because I don't see what it accomplishes, and I don't think there's any better options. Well, since the goal, this game's been a bit dead.
It's Chelsea.
Like, I'm perfectly happy for them to just keep stamina and just fuck about for the next 70 minutes. Maybe get a couple goals here and there. I don't mind.
I think we all know this match is ending 1-0.
Thoughts on Brexit, Lewis?
Oh dear.
I don't really know. I'm here to watch the game, isn't it?
We've had the politicians don't really know. So.
Oh, cool. Then we both have the same understanding. I wonder where that echo came from.
Yeah, no, I was seeing someone's saying about the sound. Unfortunately, not a lot we can do about that, though. 100% Chelsea is much better than CSC fans to be. Thank you very much.
What? We'll give it a test.
Yeah.
Right.
We might be able to sort the mic out. Give us a second. Someone asked. I did see it. I'm going to have to go back to it. Someone asked Mount or Jorginho. Yes. Back. Come back. Back. Turn around.
Oh. Check the sound.
Say something.
Is there any bow?
No, it's literally the same.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't think it's coming from that mic. I think it's just in general.
Right, well, that was my waste. Sorry, guys. Wait, what? They scored?
Oh, was it Ruben?
Wait. I'm back to okay, so they haven't scored. What did I miss?
Well, I couldn't see because your arse was in mine.
Fuck's sake. That was such a waste of time.
Yeah, it's called past.
Oh
well, it didn't happen. Fuck it.
Hi, from Nairobi. I'm not going to say your name, so I'll probably butcher it.
What? Timothy Dixon.
That one.
Big ups to the Nairobi guy.
Someone said hopefully we don't permanently get Kovacic, always passing backwards. I mean, if you kind of put it perfectly in the backhand from Wolves, that was brilliant.
He's got a lot of quality on the ball, but as fuck all end product, I'm sorry.
He's not a stats man. So the more I look at the stuff like the competition branding, the more I get depressed. Like the song is bad enough, but then you look at the ball and you just think,
wait until in 10 years and you have this substitution is sponsored by, and then this red card is sponsored by.
oh, right.
Score is 1-0 to Chelsea, 4-0 on aggregate. Someone's asked it again. Thoughts on transfer ban and what youth players would like to see more of?
Well, I'd like to see more of one person in particular, Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think a lot of us are going to agree with that.
Yep. Reece James got to get some.
Yeah, Reece James, Loftus-Cheek needs to be the start.
You see, he needs to be starting now.
Yeah, Loftus-Cheek needs to be starting next league match against Everton. Yeah, but will he? Probably not. No. Then again, saying that, me and Scotty were both saying Hudson-Odoi wouldn't get any game time against Wolves. Got that one wrong.
Yeah, but that was kind of
that was a had to be done.
We're in the shitter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Someone asked, what was it? Aubameyang or Higuain? Aubameyang.
Was that an Arsenal fan?
Oh, you were going to say Higuain just because Aubameyang's an Arsenal player.
Fine, Aubameyang.
I mean,
you happy now?
Yeah, I mean, we love our players, but we're not going to outright say a striker who's past it better than Aubameyang.
What makes everyone a Chelsea?
Wait, did I just see that? Krasnodar ahead.
Wait, what? If it stays like that, Valencia out. Oh no, let's check this.
Doesn't know away anyone.
Fuck that, I know Russia. Ukraine's bad.
Well, yeah, what was the question you said, Scott? Was it what makes everyone a Chelsea fan?
Yeah, I think it's just distance to the ground.
Oh,
like,
then my look.
Just family. It's a mixture of things.
Like me and Lewis were saying, I was born at Chelsea Westminster Hospital, grew up on a council estate just off Fulham Road, got taken to Chelsea matches from the age of 3. I literally could not have supported another club. It's simple as that.
Chelsea are my local club. I live 20 minutes away from them. My primary school at the time was 10 minutes away from them. And they were my favourite colour as well.
Yeah, it's always convenient with that.
No,
yeah.
I promise you.
I
fully picked Chelsea because it was my favourite colour. Like, all my friends were getting into football. I wanted to get into it. I asked my dad what our closest clubs were. He said Chelsea and Fulham. I had no clue where either team was in the table. Chelsea were blue, so I went with Chelsea. I stand by my choice.
See the mighty whites back at the cottage.
I've seen them once. That one mighty.
Icardi, Lukaku.
You see, it's one of those things. Yeah, it'd be Icardi, but That's not to say, look, that's not to call Lukaku shit.
No, of course not. Because I was about to go to the next question, which you probably tell based on the fact we're doing comparisons. Go on, Messi or Ronaldo?
Oh.
N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, I'm correct. That's my answer. It annoys me this whole Messi Ronaldo thing. Can we not just appreciate probably the two greatest footballers that we've ever seen playing? Yeah. It doesn't always have to be. I understand people are going to say it's a competition, but can we not just appreciate them? Because I think for a lot of people, they're going to agree with me on this. The other, like Messi's fans have ruined Messi for me. Ronaldo's fans have ruined Ronaldo. Because every time one of them does something, the other's name just gets mentioned far too much. It's like for years I haven't been able to appreciate Lionel Messi because of his fans. Same with Ronaldo.
I can still appreciate Messi, especially.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Messi probably is the better of the two. But do I really care? Nah.
The thing
Kante's on a run.
Go on.
Vivian!
Yeah, the thing that
It's not on the end of that.
Messi even more is what I know about how the first few minutes he literally does nothing in the game in terms of movement, but that's so he can study the team.
Yeah.
He literally studies the team.
So he can study in the team, so he's with no.
Someone said, okay, who would suit Chelsea better, Messi or Ronaldo? Currently, I'd say Messi.
Yeah.
Just because his link-up play for me is better.
Guardiola's style is very similar.
The thing is, I'd say both of them,
But
but
some people, it's not. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm not saying anything, innit?
he prefers not to speak.
Oh, I said.
But with this Messi, if it was out of the two of them, I'd say Messi. That's not to say I wouldn't have Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Look, Ronaldo, good goal scoring, Messi, technique. That's how I see it.
Which fan base is the most annoying?
All of them.
Liverpool for me.
Arsenal or Liverpool. It's one or the other. They're both as bad as each other, to be honest.
Arsenal are quick to. They have a lot of hypocrisy in their fan base, but Liverpool don't shut up. Like
you've hit it perfect. The Arsenal fans are just so hypocritical. Liverpool fans are just in your face.
It's like you said it, but like I saw you say on Twitter, like it's like Arsenal fans are quick to use the history thing where it suits them.
Yeah. But then when you mention European history, it's let's talk about domestic stuff.
Yeah, it's like, let's talk about now in factual six. It's
and
like,
then they'll hate on us
history,
because we got brought into the top level by Abramovich when Henry Norris did it before you guys reconvened.
And don't even lie that you wouldn't want that. Like you wouldn't have taken exactly what we've got.
You lot can hate us because we have Abramovich, but let's be real. If you do that, then you hate yourselves. That's the issue.
Look, let's put it like this way. Let me just summarize this. People complain about money in football, Arsenal fans especially. Was Thierry Henry a youth product?
No,
exactly.
Yeah, they bought most of their invincibles. Yeah, they had a couple of youth players in that side. But they bought the majority of their key players.
Look, I don't care about this whole argument of money and all of that. It gets annoying with the hypocrisy.
I think that's fair. I think bar United, I think there is to be successful, you have to buy. You have to spend money. I think, unfortunately, I think that's just the case. It is.
And the thing is,
in United now, they're doing it.
If we really want to talk about money and ruining football, yes, Abramovich might have ruined the Premier League. Not really ruined the English football. The invention of the Premier League. Yeah. Look at the money and look at the teams involved in that. You've got teams like Tottenham. You've got teams like Tottenham involved in that. You've got teams like Arsenal involved in that. If we really want to talk about ruining football, it started with them. It started with the teams that had the idea about the Premier League, the teams that went to Sky, so mainly like Lord Sugar and Tottenham, whatever. People
blowing minds, bro.
No, it's true though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah, it's like we might have ruined football more recently, but it doesn't mean that other clubs haven't done the same.
No. Someone's asked you who are the best fans in the Premier League.
Huddersfield.
You see, Huddersfield were massive. Bear in mind they were getting battered.
You're looking at the away game. I'm saying Huddersfield because they're home crowd. They have the best home fan.
Their home crowd weren't that.
Really?
It just seemed like a diesel with a drum and you get that.
No, okay, maybe I'm basing it off the Christian one as well, but honestly, Huddersfield is close to home fans as well. Compare it to the rest of the league. Huddersfield are better.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of being a bit harsh on Huddersfield. But
Someone saying Newcastle. Newcastle were good when we beat them 3-0, but when we went this season, they were trash.
So there's a guy, he was on the live stream earlier, I did about the lineup announcements. He's basically asking for a shout out, and he's a Newcastle United fan.
Oh, he's asking for a shout out.
Yeah.
Ethan Brown.
Yeah, he keeps asking for a shout out.
big up to you from Bro.
Yeah,
He's
shout out.
a Newcastle fan. He's been asking the whole time.
Oh, the Magpies.
Who would
Is
you
that everyone's been hating on
Yeah.
that chat recently? Well, he's got his shout out.
best at FIFA 19 hours?
Not me.
Lewis, probably.
Yeah, I'll take that.
FIFA 19 is a broken game. I don't play it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first FIFA I've hated, like properly hated.
I don't think it's that bad. I've been getting into it more. I think
For me,
the
FIFA-
shot thing.
For me, last great FIFA was FIFA 16.
Yeah, you know what I liked about 16 career mode, where the players wouldn't have their pace torched until they were 35.
Yeah.
Then the next FIFA was back to being 30, and you got
Yeah.
50 pace.
No, do you know, FIFA 16, because I've always been a pro clubs player. FIFA 16 seemed like the year of pro clubs. I don't know why.
Oh, I bet.
That was goals left, right, and centre. But yeah, if we're talking about best fan bases in the league, I'm talking about away. Here I'm going to talk about away fans at Stamford Bridge. Everton were amazing. I've seen us play Everton a few times at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah,
Class every time.
I want to
They're
know.
out of the away set of fans, they're better than Liverpool.
I was going to say, how come one lot of like Liverpoolians come and be absolutely wank until they score, and one other set of Liverpoolians be amazing the whole game?
United fans have been class when they come to Stamford Bridge. I have to admit that. In my experience,
As much as I hate United, when it comes to chance, I have to admit they have the most creative.
I love United's chance. I got on there.
yeah.
They always come up with original chance. I'll give them credit for that.
Cardiff was another great away crowd that came to Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Especially because they gave us, because this is with the World Cup still fresh in mind, so they came with the whole "it's coming home" stuff. Obviously, for those of you who watch my fan club, you remember I came back at the Welsh a bit there, but you got to give Cardiff credit for their fan base.
Yeah, Cardiff have a very good away crowd. Who else?
Malmo. Obviously, they're not English, but yeah, Malmo fans I thought were quite good. I like that whole scarf display they did the other day. Oh, go on! Hey!
Was that an Alonso goal?
Yeah, it was.
No, you were.
Mashallah! Sorry, we didn't give you the build up there, guys. We just wanted to waffle a bit. Great,
I see that.
great. Jules going to get the Europa League Golden Boot, isn't he?
I think he is now. I think he's ahead. Who was close? Yeah, because Sevilla aren't 1-0 he's ahead.
Alright, let's see. Come on, let's get the replay.
Oh, brilliant work.
Look at that hold on.
Oh, mate.
Alonso.
Look at that.
Oh, that's what.
That is a great cross.
That's
Alonso.
great. People are going to come out with the classic "we're playing farmers," which we are. No offense to Kiev there, but that's play I want to see from the boys.
Yeah,
Ruben, great strength with that. Alonso, he's looking out for that cross for a while. When he gets the ball. He sees the window.
Really and that's Kiev, sorry to interrupt. Those are the sort of runs Higuain makes, and why can't we find him? I don't understand that.
I'll tell you what though, he's had a lot of stick this season, so I'm happy to give him praise now, because we gotta give him praise as much as we criticize him too.
Oh yeah, of course. Great play from Alonso there.
Going back, Cheyenne. Someone said you want to speak to him.
Oh, okay.
We should try and speak more.
He's just enjoying the game.
Cheyenne's just here so we can fit a diversity quota, guys.
Someone asked, where was it? Who's been the best player this season? Our player season so far.
N'Golo Kante.
And out of position as well.
What's been the best performance from an opposition player you've seen live at Stamford Bridge?
Oh, what are we talking this season or in general?
In general, I think you can go even this season in general.
I think I've seen so many great performances at Stamford Bridge.
I don't know. Maybe Aguero when he got a hat trick in the 3-0 in 15-16. I don't know.
I can't even think of. I've seen so many.
I'm trying to think.
Gee, I've been going so long. I can't think.
Luckily, I only got this season.
I could easily say Messi, but Messi was shit when he came to the bridge. He
And then
scored,
just
but he
like,
didn't do
yeah.
much.
I'm not going to say he's the greatest I've ever seen at Stamford Bridge, but one I think was a performance that does need to be talked about. I think Dzeko was great last season at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Especially that volley. I was in the Matthew Harden, I only just about saw it.
I don't know, it's really hard to think of one.
But this season, for me, Pogba's up there, I think, in the cup.
I don't know, because I'm thinking, I've been going to a lot of games. There's got to be, I think there's got to be a better one than just Aguero's when we were shit.
That person Chelsea on RCB 5-3.
Oh no, I won that one, thankfully.
Someone's asked, are Chelsea fans prejudiced against Italians? Can't say sorry. Alonso's not Italian. Jorginho. Oh no.
Wait. We have vocalized your hate against them most. Carlo Ancelotti.
Who hates a lot? Who hates Ancelotti?
Is it, look, Gianfranco Zola.
Yeah, I was going to say, plus this guy, he backs Sarri and Jorginho every single week.
Exactly.
So what and a half you guys hate me for it. Hey, let's check.
Who do we want in the quarters? Slavia Prague for me, personally. Either them or Valencia. Or if Krasnodar go through Krasnodar.
I want an away day. I want a European away day.
To be fair, it's Europa League. Look, it's Europa League, Luke. How many aways do you fit the Dulux colour chart for?
Last year.
Oh yeah, because no. At Spain, it's not prejudice. They just beat up anyone.
Oh, okay, cool. So we'll get it.
Yeah, we'll all get hit by the police.
God. I mean, I know you lot had a bad one. I was watching the Tottenham stuff this year with Barcelona police and all that. I was thinking,
no, they're the same to every club that goes down there.
That mentality because of all the
They sent us down a road in Barcelona where ultras jumped us.
Oh. It's that mentality, because of the history of English football fans being hooligans. Every time they come across English football fans, they just want to make life a misery for them.
Here's the thing though, because I was just in the middle of that and I didn't even. I was just standing there. Like, oh shit, I should probably leave now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Obviously, we've got games later on.
Yeah.
Forgot that. Oh, Salzburg got a goal back in. They've only got 4 more to go.
That's Lawrence's boys, isn't it?
No. Is it?
I'm not sure.
I thought he was from Vienna.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no, Lawrence just wants us to get an Austrian team so we can go and meet him.
Well, we can't, unfortunately. There's only one left and they're getting it absolutely brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Score is 2-0. Dybala Sane. No contest in that. Dybala or Sane.
Dybala.
Yeah.
That's not to discount what Leroy Sane does because he is a class player.
Yes.
It's annoying for me with Dybala because I feel like he's now reaching the point where he should be the man, and now you've got Cristiano Ronaldo at Juve.
Nicking your celebrations.
Yeah. Nicking your celebrations, nicking your spotlight.
Go on.
Go down! Who scored? Shuri. 2. Do you know what's really annoying? We could talking about Dybala. We could get Dybala if our board had any sort of drive at all.
What would you have? What would you take him as a Hazard replacement?
Absolutely.
Who? Dybala?
Yeah.
Bruv.
Oh, I've been saying this for time.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
Uber.
I've been saying this for time.
driving past the stadium.
I've been saying this for time about having Dybala at Chelsea, but a lot of people aren't accepting it.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ! for any of you that are watching the match, I think we can all say, what on earth is Garmash doing with that?
Mate, that's brilliant.
He got off his knee and just over the bar.
Oh, shit.
It's like that company on goal.
Yeah, the one against Fulham.
Was it 5? I can't remember if it was against 5.
Yeah, Liverpool last season.
Make a ring of that, Alex.
Go on, William.
Go on, Willie.
Where we've done
Decent one.
Where's his corners been the whole season?
Exactly.
If you were left there, that probably got it.
I thought that was Morata for a second. I don't know why.
Someone.
What's happened there?
Why is the ref holding Rudiger back?
I don't know. He's on his wrist, isn't he?
Oh, hello.
You've been a bad little boy. Where would Dybala play right wing?
To be fair, it wouldn't be a Europa. It wouldn't be a Europa match without Rudiger having some drama. Remember Hulk away when he got
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Giroud's after that hat trick.
Yeah.
He's getting it today.
We are watching on TV. On BT Sport.
Well, yeah, something's happened with Rudiger. I can't tell what. It's just him and the defender getting at it.
Yes, Christ.
Oh, go on.
We can't show the game, unfortunately.
You should lay it off.
They got to lay it off. Play the ball quicker, for God's sake. What the hell was that?
I think that was a double dummy there. I don't think it's deliberate at all. Go on, go on.
I'm going to go back to what I said. This Kiev team, basically a Sunday league team, this is bad.
This is what I like about the Europa League. You ain't even got to worry about the opposition half the time. They're just too shit.
Now, you just know that this is going to be a soundbite in like 2 rounds' time.
I said most.
Yeah,
so
we get Napoli.
I said most. Now, once we get past the quarterfinals, it's going to be tough teams from there.
Yeah.
It's like the group stage and stuff where you're facing teams like Bate. I mean, no one should be losing to Bate, let's be honest.
Oh, I was waiting for that. Funnily enough, you say that, and the comment literally before is, I find it so funny, Lewis, when that last first round might be off the title.
I know, it's fucking jokes, isn't it? I love it because I reel them all in, they get triggered over nothing. Go on. That's a good
ball. That was a hat trick.
It needs to be one of much what you really get to post like 9 times.
And then he takes him off and puts like Hazard on the top for 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then Hazard scores too.
Tell you what, 2-0 up. So the first thing I want to see in the second half is Kante come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then bring off Rudiger later on.
I don't want that because we've got David Luiz on the bench. There's no point.
No, but I'm thinking like rest him and Luiz gets like 20-30 minutes. They both get 100%.
Who's your preferred centre-back player for the league then?
Yeah, Rudiger, Christensen.
That's what
I'm saying Luiz and Rudiger because we both know they're going to start anyway.
Oh, yeah. Luiz and Rudiger is just one of them ones. Both, it's a phrase we keep on using this season. That's a phrase we're going to have to keep on using. They've both got a mistake.
That's a dangerous one. Yeah, he's got it.
It's like they can't play off of each other, really. I feel like if Christensen is the other centre-back, either of the two can pair up with him well, with less mistakes between them.
Yeah. I understood that foul.
Scores 2-0, by the way. Was 5-0 in aggregate. Someone has asked, do you think we should sell Luiz and Christensen?
Not Christensen.
No, not Christensen.
I don't think so either at this point. And not unless we can get like top tier, like a Koulibaly, like a Varane, Godin. We can't get Godin anymore, but those sort of players.
Yeah, I mean, ideally in the future, I'd want the partnership to be Ampadu and Christensen, but let's face it, we're probably never going to see that as a consistent partnership for all the guys.
Ampadu should have gone out online.
Personally, I think Zuma's not going to wear Chelsea colours again. And I do love Zuma.
You think he'd be decent backup?
Yeah. I said this last night. If he hadn't got injured right now, his ability, I feel would be above Christensen.
Let's put it this way.
He's jumping, man.
Let's put it this way.
Do you remember when he used to jump over corner posts?
Yeah. If Kurt Zuma hadn't been injured, we wouldn't have the Antonio Rudigers and all of that like playing for our team. Because I love Rudiger, but he isn't the greatest. Yeah, I'll admit that. But it's annoying when you think about what could have been like Kurt Zuma.
He usually turns up in big games.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Rudiger's one of those players. He turns up in big games the majority of the time. He's had a few mayors here and there, but who hasn't had all of our squad. But it's when you're playing the smaller teams, that's when he has lapses in concentration or lapses in position. I feel like he gets complacent when we play against smaller teams. You get what I mean? As in the teams where we're expected to win.
Yeah, Bournemouth.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't know. Bournemouth. All I'm saying is, thank God I was ill because Lewis called me like 2 nights before.
Back for some.
Yeah, saying, "Oh, do you want to go?" I was like, "Oh, I would, but I'm ill, innit?"
I didn't think I'd find a way they worse than Wolves. And then I sat -1 in Bournemouth, 4-0 down.
Nothing will beat Wolves.
Worst loss of my life until 10 days after.
At least the party was nice in Manchester.
Hey, I got to watch the Chelsea ladies come back from 2-0 down against City ladies with a brilliant free kick from Jude.
Oh,
I'm happy. Then the men's game happens.
You know, nothing will beat Wolves, mate.
But yeah, I don't blame you.
Sitting
Fucking flat tire and everything.
yeah, but you didn't actually make it to the ground.
No, it was how long we were sitting there. It's not necessarily missing the matches, how long it was sat there.
Go on!
That's fucking sorry, dude.
Alright, calling it
The
now.
goal assist for Alonso now.
Final score: Chelsea 3, Kiev 7. What's going on here?
Oh, some Ukrainian dude is talking to the ref. I don't know who he is. Justice for Emerson.
I don't know what Goldberg's doing right now.
Oh,
that is.
that's it. That was.
Oh, see, that 1-2.
Olivier, please.
Nah, seriously, that 1-2 was timed to perfection. I don't care what opposition it is. That 1-2.
And that's
just that and a half as well.
That's how you end the half.
Who scored?
Yeah, Giroud twice, Alonso just now.
Someone's asked this. It's a quite good question. So, should football introduce the tennis-style challenge system to play team? Continuous monitoring to arrest or in the flow of games for every call.
Do you think Louis will mind for Mason too?
No.
Team.
I think that's quite a good idea.
What, the challenge is?
Yeah, I don't think it's any slower than VAR, and I think it could be a.
I get what you're saying, because then it also limits what
When
does
the
it.
man chanting Foxari ball now?
Probably in Kiev still chanting Foxari ball.
I'd love to see this still on.
To be fair though, I can understand like why people are still anti about it, or like anti-sorry. Like we're doing what we need to do. Yeah.
What's chanting that in there?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're doing what we need to do in the Europa League, but obviously domestically we're all gonna admit we've been poor from the stands here.
Like, we knew it was
The thing is, do you know what the worst thing is? I mean, of the run we had, like from Surrey joining to when we lost to Tottenham, was such a good run. That became the benchmark for what we should be playing. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but I understand because I felt that as well. I can say at the most we'll contend for the title.
Yeah.
No, let's not happen to win it. Like, come on.
That run sold me dreams.
That one just made me feel that we're gonna make top 3. Like, I should have stopped what I said in the summer.
I didn't say
we're probably gonna see.
I would say top 2 at one point.
The thing is, in the summer I was saying it's going to be a rebuild and top 4. Then when in the middle of the run, I started thinking, all right, maybe we could get top 3. And then as we got deep into the run, I had title feelings, and I was like, and then eventually I was thinking,
Now after Burnley, I was like, we can do this without Hazard. And then Hazard comes on, and then we get the 2 goals we need to win.
yeah.
It's weird. Like I'm thought the most we could make top 4, but that was.
Someone's asked why Louis didn't come towards away. He was stuck with me in the car waiting for it to be fixed. That's why.
Oh, we've got balls away. The highlight of my day was eating an absolute cholesterol murder of a burger. Yeah.
My highlight of the day was finally getting to Molineux to see Wolves score 2 goals and come back.
Yeah. You don't have good luck with Midlands teams, do you? Because you were late to Leicester. You were late to Leicester at home. What happened there? We lost. You were late to Wolves, and we were only just about Wolves at home.
You know what's wrong when we won the league?
Yeah.
I took a minibus with Louis.
Oh, I've heard about this.
And the minibus
was apparently mentally ill
Oh,
at a specific time. He was on the way 20 minutes to someone else. They fucking drove off without me, and if it wasn't the top coach, I would have missed watching Chelsea win the league. I would have been so vexed if we missed them.
That's both really sad and really like funny at the same time.
It's out of the story, was amazing. I was lucky enough to have ball coach before that. Oh, Jordan, you taking coach for Cardiff?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Talita as well.
Yeah, I've already, me and Alex have already booked.
I'm still have a request to be on you guys.
Yeah, I think Cameron's trying to get a spare. He said if he gets a spare, he'll be club coach as well.
We just speak to Dom. I think he's got a couple.
Not sure yet.
Two sort of comments linked to each other. Someone said this will prove that Kovacic can be a reducing role and Jorginho is not undroppable. For me, this is a dreadful game to judge that because Dynamo Kiev are offering literally nothing. There's no pressure. It's dreadful.
I mean,
as I said, this is Sunday League like level.
I mean,
sort of collection.
Yeah. Makes you laugh with this Coke advert how they've got all the fan bases and they've got young vocal fans. Or they got fans at all ages. For us, they just put the pensioners. These guys won't be offensive.
And then someone said straight afterwards, see how the team has no shape without Jorginho. Kovacic takes too much time on the ball. And then someone still says Kante's not playing his original position. He's now box to box by Modric.
Kante not always a box to box. You know what I mean?
I think so, but I think
less than he was.
I think the thing was, whoever he was next to, I think for the most part, he was always the more defensive of the two midfielders.
Oh, yeah.
So his defensive abilities were more highlighted, so everyone thinks he's defensive.
And Ewan was like, even despite not being the defensive midfielder, he was the one that had to demonstrate defensive abilities. That kind of what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think N'Golo Kante's greatest achievement isn't winning the World Cup. It's not winning back-to-back Premier League titles. It's getting Danny Drinkwater some caps for England.
One thing also about Jorginho, and it comes back to the dropper thing, is I don't understand why he was dropped. I understand why he was dropped. I said this the other day. I don't understand why. I don't understand his comments after the game against Wolves. The fact that he said he can't play in a 4-2-3-1, despite playing there for a year and a half. He played that system for a year and a half before Sarri went to Napoli, so I really understand it. Anyway, someone said that our Loftus-Cheek are untouchable. I agree. I don't understand how far he gets in the team.
I mean, I understand why he's in the squad, but why he's in the actual
team
in
the squad, sure. Someone's just saying again about Mazur doing Jorginho's on the pitch. Again, I'll say the same thing. It's Kiev. If this was a better team, I'd be saying fair play, but it's Kiev. It's so bad. Someone's asked a serious question. Given some Chelsea fans have made racially insensitive comments and gestures about Chelsea, racial gestures, should Chelsea have been forced to play behind closed doors for a few games?
What were the gestures or comments made? Are we talking about?
What
was allegedly said at the meeting?
I think this is just talking in general. I don't think it's necessarily one of the things.
It was what was allegedly said on video. It's just a child that's been there for years.
Oh yeah. But you know how it was spun by the media sources.
Oh yeah, they have a point because I never said the word or anything whenever I was in the ground.
Oh yeah, I don't like saying that word.
Yeah, neither do I. But it's just you brought it up now. It's been there for years.
Yeah,
why have you decided to bring it up?
Well, that chant has been going as long as most Chelsea fans can remember.
Someone said the guy who answered the same question said against Sterling against PSG. But the Sterling thing, no, it was one guy. I think that
one guy plus there's still a grey area because the thing is, it hasn't technically been proven or disproven with the whole Colin Wayne situation. Whatever, but the PSG incident, the club should have been. I mean, I understand the reaction they got in the media was completely deserved. Disgusting behaviour.
Yeah, I think that you can't PSG's a bit more fair enough. There was a large group of people that
Yeah.
could be something we could be banned for. I think for the Sterling incident, it was 1 or 2 people. It's kind of been sorted, I think, for the most part.
Yeah.
And I think you shouldn't punish a vast majority from the whole.
I was trying to get behind those dual charges for it's a whole group.
Yeah, like for example, the one that comes to mind is
I think the issue-
Serbia and someone else because they bought a squash flag, I think.
I think the issue with it, a lot of this as well, with the stuff about sanctioning teams for racism, is where it occurs. Because if it's inside the ground, then yeah, you can police that easily with like sanctioning and all of that.
Yeah.
If it's outside of the ground and outside of the stadium environment, then it becomes a matter of who deals with it, football authorities or the actual authorities.
Yeah. Someone's asked what do I think of Wolves. I said this the other day on where it was. Oh, it was on the opposition preview I did for talking Wolves. So for me, they're my second favourite team to watch in the Premier League. I love watching Wolves play.
What, after Arsenal?
But yeah, I love watching Wolves play. I think they've been brilliant this season myself. Fair play to Nuno, fair play to how their club's run. It's run really well. And yeah, I think fair play to what it's done. And I'm gonna enjoy seeing in Europe next season.
I mean, Wolves. I think that's another thing. Wolves fans are quite good as well the other day, especially with. I was saying it before, or I was dreading the moment Liquidator came on because it being such a historical Wolves song. I knew they were going to outdo us on that. That was making me laugh.
Here's the thing: imagine being a Wolves fan and the fucking rides are on. Because a couple of seasons ago they got relegated from the Premier League to League One, and now they're fucking here.
And they're 7th, and they're likely to get Europe next season.
Yeah.
Someone's asked if Hudson or his loan experience at a team like Wolves, he would grow as a player, not a bad idea to line him up for Premier League experience. The only reason I would disagree with that is
If he wants experience at the club he's going to be playing for.
it's not even that. It's we've seen with other players. Once you go into that loan system, trying to come out, it's very difficult. I mean, Piazon's in his 6th loan since he's been at us. I think who else? There's
Piazon, it's at the point with Piazon as well. A lot of people don't recognise him as a Chelsea player. But I mean this in the literal sense. Like, I think it's when we played Cardiff at home. So you see where we're filming by Konakai.
yeah.
Literally across the street from us, outside was it Britannia Gate? Or wherever. Yeah. Piazon's just there chilling, talking to some mates. Not a single fan goes over to him in 45 minutes. I mean, that just shows you that no one recognises him these days.
That guy's popped up from Twitter. Who do you think?
I don't know.
Spurs fan.
Spurs fan.
The one that's like Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, the Ryanair one.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about him.
Cool.
He deleted his tweet. He's a pussy anyway.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
Right, where's Dom? I need to drop
Sporting Wolves, the club.
Was that Sporting Club, the Wolves?
It's mostly that. Got a bit from there. I believe that was removed. We are. I assume we're going over Norway.
I'm not.
You're not going over Norway.
Couldn't make it.
Oh, shit. I'll come.
Just busy and stuff.
Ah, Spurs.
Yeah, I'll be at Cardiff away, obviously.
Yeah. What spam comments? Some of us can pop spam comments. Which ones do you want? I know which ones I'm definitely getting rid of. Hang on. Put you in timeout. Yes.
Bin, bitch.
You see message deleted by Chelsea. Oh, fucking jokes. I love having this power.
Oh, it's gaming shit anyway. Learn how to edit.
I can't write that. Someone's replied to that guy, the Tottenham fan, said, yeah, again, you've proven yourself to be a complete weapon.
I beg you check his channel because he has the deadest content.
There's a channel.
That's probably the biggest
Wait,
exposure
no,
you're
he
ever
has a
going to get,
channel.
so good job.
Fucking hell. someone said if that game against Wolves, if we had Raul Jimenez instead of Higuain, we could have got more goals that day. Higuain looked so tired.
Why had like one chance in the corner?
Can I just point out, I got mocked by people in our group chat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. I got mocked by a certain someone in our group chat because I said Raul Jimenez would be a good option on the cheap.
As this person moved
Wait, who
for
said
9
that?
years.
George. And he said Wolves were shit. Let me just point out that Raul Jimenez currently, in terms of joint goals and assists, tops the league for strikers. He is outscoring Firmino. I'm going to get it up. I found it the other day. He is outscoring a good number of strikers. Give me a second. Talk about yourself.
We're fucking on adverts. There's nothing to talk about.
I mean, decent advert, I guess.
It's just making me miss the Champions League.
Here we go. He scored more than Vardy, Lacazette, Lukaku, Firmino, Murray, Mitrovic, Wilson, Rashford, and Rondon. And he's available for about 40 million.
Let's see that list of strikers again.
Vardy, Lacazette, Lukaku, Firmino, Murray, Mitrovic, Wilson, Rashford, and Rondon. Take Rondon out of it because Rondon's playing.
That's what I'm thinking. Take Rondon out.
Take Murray out.
Mitrovic. Keep Wilson. He's had a good season.
I'll take Murray out just because he's 37. I think he works in the system he's in.
Rashford got held for 4 months by Mourinho.
Yeah, but you look at like Lukaku, Lacazette.
I'm not trying to disprove
yeah,
your thing because I get your point, but I'm just looking at the list of strikers. Like there's about 4 that I rate, and he's done pretty well to be above all of them.
And
I see your point.
He's available for about 40 million euros. I don't know what that is in pounds, but that's mad. To think as well we were going to go and buy Wilson for like 75 or whatever it was.
Oh, God.
The dark days.
Well, don't you remember the days when we were going to get Ashley Barnes?
And Peter Crouch.
And Andy fucking Carroll. But then he injured himself and fucked that whole deal up.
Just take me back to the glory days when we had Matthias Kesman at the end.
Oh. And we were just throwing money around.
I still remember how heartbroken I was with Mutu when I just got told he ain't going to be part of the Chelsea team anymore. No one told me why. Then years later, I realised he's fucking smacking.
Just imagine you.
It's like West London lifestyle, isn't it?
Why did Mutu get sacked?
It was legit like that. I was just thinking, what happened? Did he get sold?
Why did your parents tell you? No, it's just Coca-Cola. That's all it is.
To be fair, I understand living in West London as someone fresh from Europe.
We are
one thing you're going to go for it.
We are watching games just fine. Okay. This is a mental game. Cheers. We do appreciate the confidence. Should we go for Raul? We should, but Wolves are going to go. Someone's asked, should we sign Trippier and load it to Colchester?
Why not?
Fair play.
That's what happens. Oh yeah, that's ours.
So whenever I see Williams Ashford, I just get reminded of Huey from the Boondocks.
Chelsea's third goal was offside, just saying. I don't care.
The magic of the Europa League, guys.
Would we take
the Lions
Gorgon back?
are about as arse as the fans.
Would we take Gorgon back?
Yep.
Gorgon?
Absolutely. Haven't we got a buyback clause?
Nah, I think that expired.
Yeah, I think it's expired. I think it's expired, but it's one of those ones where you got to hope that Mönchengladbach would have goodwill with us. Yeah, I know.
Awesome, what, man?
That's a bit too much there for me.
That's
one thing that I don't think Antonio really like. He has great vision in these balls, but a lot of them get over here.
No David Luiz.
Yeah, that's one thing David Luiz still has over any of our defenders.
David Luiz is slowly going down on most past few weeks. It's slowly dipped. Ever since Palace, it's slowly gone worse.
Oh, that pass at Palace, man.
That was great. Who scored? Alonso got 1 and
Giroud got 2.
Giroud got 2. Probably.
Go on, David A.
Oh, what was he?
He just wanted to touch the ball. Allow him, guys.
You know what? It's rotation in there. I don't even care.
Yeah, you know, at least it gives Dave a rest.
Exactly.
Cross forward Mayo really want to see Zap across the lift in that Europa League trophy.
Unlucky.
One thing, guys, is because I have seen people discussing this. Would you have rather we loaned out Zappacosta and kept Moses as a right back option? Some people were saying that.
Because Moses is good defensively. Going forward,
Yeah.
he's trash.
Yeah.
He's not in product with him.
It's weird. Last season, I'd slate Moses so much. But every time Zappacosta came on, I would fully be like, I want Moses back.
Do you know what I call it the William Pedro.
Yeah, it is, you know.
Because we've had it in the last, I'd say, year and a half? Year and a half.
Or the
maybe.
Barkley Kovacic.
Oh, yeah. But William Pedro is the classic. One of them will be playing so dire, and then the other gets subbed on. You just think, why? 20 minutes later, you just think, why have we done this?
I did that when Willian came on. I think it was for Pedro against Bournemouth, and I was like, I've never been so happy to see Willian in my life.
Yeah,
First thing he does is put a corner and hits the first one. For fuck's sake, man! Why have you got to prove me wrong?
Yeah.
Or was that Bournemouth?
Yeah. Oh, thank God he's on. Pedro's been dreadful.
No. You know the worst part is that twice. Because it went out for another corner and then did it again.
I think the thing when we talk about the moments that Williams had, like the banter side of it, I don't think anything can top hitting Sterling in a one-man wall.
What about against Leicester where he hit out for a goal kick from the corner?
To be fair, all of our players have banter.
Talking about the transfer ban, depends if we get the FPL from the form of arbitration score.
Oh yeah. Higuain is the official. Wow.
Yeah. Who do you think's the best player at Chelsea? Hazard. In terms of actual ability, it's Hazard.
Yeah,
Hazard and then Kante.
Yeah. Who after Kante?
You see, it's an interesting one.
I always would have said Aspi until this season.
You see, I would actually say Kepa. I'd put Loftus-Cheek after Kepa.
Bro, there's such a dip after those two. Oh my
yeah.
God.
I think someone put it best like yesterday or the day before. We are like mid-table at best in terms of our squad. I genuinely argue our squad is the worst of the top 7.
Top 7?
Yeah.
Who's 7?
Wolves. If I'm talking in terms of overall squad. If you take Hazard and Kante out of it, Christ alive, our squad is bang average.
That's a heavy statement. I don't even know if I can bring myself to say that. I can't say that. Here's the thing, because I keep saying, I keep going back to them. Arsenal's defense is just too shit. I say that we're about to concede.
No, maybe not.
What was I saying? Sunday League, man. Can't fucking score everything else.
This is the Europa League, everyone.
The magic of the Europa League. You see, I don't even know what I've seen there. When I've seen the ball go through his legs. Stop. Yeah, Kepa make
Don't
oh, man, offside. Oh no. Kepa just.
I say one positive thing about our defense.
Hey. You can still say positive. Obviously, playing the higher.
Oh, he just stood offside. He's a fucking idiot. That's not even
there we go. Oh,
what's that, Rudy? What's that, Rudy? Where's your legs,
what happened to
Rudy?
Kante? And then
why is he lying? Why is he just posing? He's fully fucked. What the fuck?
No, he's fully thinking. He must stand up. This ball hit the post to go in.
Sorry, that's straight to you. He's got his head on that.
Hang on, how's he get his head on there if he's on the floor?
No, I said he's not lying there for 5
exactly.
seconds.
Someone's asked favourite cuisine.
Fried chicken.
There we go.
Why do you want to live up to stereotypes? Just why? Just worst thing that he said fried chicken, I'm thinking the same thing. Well, if you just look at me, I think you can tell I've got a lot of favourite cuisines there. Chicken, obviously. Caribbean foods, of course. Got to big up the heritage. Turkish food, lovely. I'd say my favourite though, out of all of them, Indian food.
What the fuck are we doing? Just like control. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we letting Kiev attack us so much now?
We fully don't care now.
Yeah.
We're 6-0 up on
I don't want
aggregate
to
with 3 away goals.
see the goal.
Oh yeah, it'll be a bit embarrassing, but
Yeah.
I also don't care. I'm just thinking, fuck it, we're through now, isn't it?
So many goals. Oh dear me.
Whose ball was that?
So Lewis, were you just going to go full Hudson Odoi and re-dye your hair?
When he scores a hat trick at Old Trafford next month,
Biggest banner club in England.
after scoring 2 goals to derail Liverpool's title hopes at Anfield.
Oh my god.
After Van Dijk slips.
Oh, biggest banter club in England. That's a tough one. Because there's
Arsenal, they lost to fucking Bate. They have Burger King as their post-match meal. Fuck that, it's them. Don't argue.
You say I say it's Arsenal for losing to stupid teams, and it's Tottenham for being amongst the big teams but haven't won anything.
It's just because they're bottle jobs. It's just because it's in their nature. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like Chiellini said, it's in the history of the Tottenham, right? Or
It's in the history of the Tottenham. If you want to do an Italian accent, you've got to put the Sari glasses on, you've got to put them down to like.
Where's Louis when you need him? You'd have the accent on point.
Arsenal life and stuff in London.
No,
I think
I'm
Tottenham.
What's this? We're talking about
Arsenal
last
life and stuff with Tottenham. Arsenal life and stuff in London. Sorry.
Tottenham.
England.
Tottenham just don't get.
Tottenham, just because as much as we do take the piss out of Arsenal, and we will continue to do that, at least Arsenal do have a massive history and a massive respect as much as we will take the piss.
Yeah, but they're just so fucking.
You don't Arsenal fans bring it on themselves.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, Spurs, at least half the time they don't act like a big club, or half the time they're taking the piss out of themselves. Arsenal, they think they're a big club. They brag on about the Invincibles, even though the 4 or 5 Chelsea squad is statistically better. They lost less games than the Invincibles in all competitions. Like, come on.
Do you know the thing that annoys me when we talk about football fans, like English football fans? You know, historically in England, historically in England, we all agree, if we're looking at teams historically, it's a big 2. Liverpool United, yeah? We all know that.
Yep.
What annoys me is Arsenal are the 3rd biggest club in England, historically. I respect that. What annoys me is when Arsenal fans talk about English football as a big 3. There's no one outside of Arsenal fans calls it.
It's a big 2.
Yeah, big 2. Liverpool and United.
You lot are just statistically closer.
Yeah, statistically closer, but it's always going to be Liverpool, United, and the rest until it isn't.
I'm saying it's usually the only team in England that's won in Europe.
You time that.
Someone said that Wolves finish it automatically getting Europa League. Chelsea win the Europa League. You're going to get Europa League anyway if you finish 7th because of the cup, the Carabao Cup.
Oh, yeah.
What about Van Hinkel? Someone's asked. I think there's just three opinions on him. I mean, from what I saw last season, I watched quite a lot of the Eredivisie last season. He was good, but it's the Eredivisie, and I don't really want to play too much off of that. I know obviously what Ajax did, fair play to him, that was brilliant. But I also don't want to go too much hype because it can be detrimental.
With the Eredivisie as well, it looks like it's only starting to rise again now, over the last year or two, because we've seen they don't have an automatic spot anymore, do they? For the Champions League.
Say again?
They don't have an automatic spot anymore, do they? For the Champions League.
There, do you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because Ajax won the league last year, didn't they? Yeah, because Ajax would go through qualifiers. So it's like the Eredivisie
last season Ajax didn't win it.
Who was it that won it? I could be wrong.
I think won it.
I can't even keep up with the Eredivisie anymore.
Give me a second.
But with the Eredivisie, it's like it's lost its what made it special. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been this great league for years. And I do want that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's only now in the last 2 years it's starting to rise again.
Oh, PSV one.
Yeah, PSV won it last.
Oh, my bad. Can't even keep up. See, I used to follow the Eredivisie as like my second league back in the day.
The MLS is my second league, and the Eredivisie my third league.
Oh, MLS. I do like MLS as much as people want to take it out.
Well, there was another. Is Joe having a bad game?
A bad game?
No, it's it.
He's having a decent game with nothing special.
Decent, so. I wouldn't say he's having a bad game. I wouldn't say he's having a really effective game.
Oh, good. Something must have got clattered there.
What happened?
He got sandwiched, it looked like. But he put it through them and then tried to run through them and they weren't having it. There's decent play from him. I think
What's all the lights?
probably everyone phone lights or something like that.
Phone lights.
Put your fucking phones down. Watch the game.
Are they vlogging? Hashtag
This
AML.
is modern fucking football for you. I'm not gonna lie, it does look sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
There we go! Le hat-trick hero! Magnificent.
You know how much I've missed crossing like this? Honestly. It's been seasons since I've seen this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This could be a shower school. A city shower school. This is dreadful.
But again, no offense to Kiev, but big scores are expected here, aren't they? You know what I mean?
I thought it was just going to be a little 1-0.
No question. How could you be worse at home than you were away? Please, someone explain that to me, man.
Fuck it.
And we're playing on a pitch that's probably not conducive to how we play or some shit. I think sorry to something like that. He was disappointed with how the pitch was.
Like Jordan said, the magic of the Europa League.
There's no magic in the Europa League. Shit.
Hey,
there was magic in 12-13, my friend.
Exactly. David Luiz at Basel, home and away. Fernando Torres in Amsterdam.
There's only one thing.
Just still irks me about that. I couldn't go to the semi-final, the home leg, because I was too physically ill to go. I missed out big time. Still hurts me to this day.
I remember Salah got the first goal, I think. And then fucking...
William free kick. Here we go.
Get Olivier on this.
The only thing magical about it, song.
Oh! I hate that song.
I love it.
I like it.
It's different.
Exactly.
All I've heard for the last couple of seasons, the Champions League anthem get booed year in, year out. Now I get to listen to actually bang tune.
I prefer to Europa League anthem.
Oh.
Do you remember a few the time Arsenal won the Europa and everyone had the piss take version of the Champions League song? I'd rather we had that to tell you the truth.
Tell you what, that would be fucking jokes. Yeah. But at least you accept your level. That's kind the competition, not ours.
Oh man, I really hope we get Champions League because there's no greater feeling than hearing that anthem from me personally.
Someone asked, where did you get the shirt from? What?
This? So I got it from eBay, but you can also get it at Score Draw, I think, Sports Direct, but I don't shop there myself. Free Retro, I think I've got it. Basically, most things that stock Score Draw shirts will have it. Go on, Marcus.
Look at them eyes.
Good save.
Someone said if we go through to the semi-finals with you guys, I'm sorry, but all the eggs in the Europa League basket.
I wanted to go out in the
Yeah,
if we went to the semi-finals,
oh, that's a good save.
would you blame sorry for putting all his eggs in the Europa League?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
I hate to be that guy, but by the time we get to the semi-finals, United away will be the only tough game.
You didn't even see Terry Komatsu was just on the screen.
Was he?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, you don't know about Terry?
Yeah,
Japanese legend, mate.
I see him on Twitter and he follows me. He's a nice guy.
I think someone's saying apparently last year his first hat trick for Chelsea.
Yeah.
How many came in last season?
Magnific. I think that officially confirms him as a Chelsea player now, guys.
Chelsea legend.
Yeah. He's in the same ranking as Kesman.
Question.
He's already got further in the European competition with Chelsea.
Question, because someone asked me this yesterday.
Go on.
Hazard, Chelsea legend, yeah or no?
Yes.
I don't like this opinion that he isn't one because I get that, but you look at this decade, look at Hazard dragging us to a title in 14-15, being so key in 16-17. Yeah, he was shit in 15-16, but I think with that game, that halftime performance against Spurs alone, he at least kind of redeems himself a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
the games before that, he only started to develop himself season on season, being more and more important to us. He's so vital to us right now. He has to be a legend.
Yeah, he's only had one bad season.
Exactly, and half the time he's been played injured that season.
To me, the only reason I say he's not is because I'm putting him on the same pedestal as everyone else. Yeah. Like if you look at the other people we class as legends, like the Benetti, the old Osgood, Wilkins, Hoddle,
the thing is,
Terry Lampard. For me, he's not quite there. He's just
no.
Do
you know what it is for me? If we're comparing him to Terry Lampard, Drogba, Czech, fair enough. If we're comparing him to the Hoddles, the Benettis, and stuff like that, he's already done more other than them. And I mean this is no disrespect to the legends of our club from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all of that, because I have a lot of respect for all of our club legends, club heroes, most of our former players. But I feel like when people come out with any obscure old name, I feel like it's a disrespect to Hazard in some ways. Like in terms of, look at what Hazard's done to the club. Look at what he's won with the club, and look what he's won for the club himself. Yeah, because loads of players have won stuff with the club. Like say, for example, Jose Mourinho won the Champions League with us. Would you say he won it for us?
But here's the thing: I don't like this idea that he can't be a legend.
There it comes on.
He isn't on good performance today.
Shit.
No, but I'm saying, like, you can't say Hazard isn't a legend just because you don't want to put him on the level of Terry and Lampard and Drogba. He doesn't have to be on that level. It still doesn't make him. It still doesn't mean he's not a legend. He's still a Chelsea legend, regardless. And Kante will be too, hopefully. Next couple of seasons, he will be.
I genuinely can see Kante never leaving us.
I don't think he will. The guy honestly doesn't look like he would be that bothered with Real Madrid. Like, we only got him because he had a release clause.
It's not even that. He just sees other type of life when he's going with anything. Like, if Chelsea wants to be sure, if Birmingham will be sure, Chelsea will stay sure.
He just wants to play.
If some club in Saudi Arabia won't be sure, just I'll do it. Whatever.
Yeah, he just wants to play. Like, he signed a 5-year deal this season. I'm not hearing anyone tell me Kante's going.
He wants to play the game of football. He wants to do what he loves. He wants to sort himself out for life. Probably wants to sort his family for life.
Do you know that reminds me of another player that's currently
got
Pedro Neto is coming on. Okay.
Why? Why are you bringing Dave on? What's the point?
I think we've reached Scott's weekly meltdown, guys. Europa League does this to him.
No, it was going so well.
Scott's already got the Surrey out for 2 template, really.
It's 4-0, by the way, so I lost the score.
Wow.
Mate.
Absolute scene.
This is
Kiev score 8.
Again, it's Kiev score 8. I cut the test off.
If Kiev score 8, I don't even know if I'd be able to respond to it. I'd just be like,
if you jump off the balcony, at least vlog it, please.
I can't vlog it. I'll be flying in the air. I'm going to need you to do it.
You can vlog it. You just got to make sure the phone don't get smashed in the floor.
That's
Oh,
gonna be a
no,
bit
this
difficult
one
when
was
we're
like
at
survived for a lot. Everyone hates this one. They'll never die.
But also, if you die, can we vlog the funeral?
Oh yeah. You can have fan cams all day long. Make sure you get it for the backdrop though.
Oh, just your
one. Oh, brilliant.
Actually, in fact, I was always up for the method of stuff you've been bringing into away games.
Oh, Jesus.
We're talking about this.
Oh, Jesus. No, you got to have it. You got to be stuffed and be left permanently in the Matthew Harding with a phone in your hand.
No. Put cameras in my eyes so I can still keep vlogging.
Oh, Christ. What's really good doing?
I think Willigan's just like.
That's why they.
Willigan's just like Davide.
I've seen him put your arm around his country.
Holding his wrist.
Not holding him by the bicep and walking him off.
It's like if I'm helping my nan across the street.
He looks like a rip-off of Louise.
What's a parody of a keeper?
Yeah, basically.
Hennessy Hero.
He's had a decent game across the man. It's annoying to see him come on. Pretty sorry he's now asking Zach if he can go pick up some bags.
Actually, to be fair, talking about Hero something I found out the other day. Did you know, everyone talks about mistakes he made. You know, him and Allison have got the same amount of mistakes this year in terms of, like, mistakes that lead to goals.
Well, that's good. Serious?
Yeah. Or no, it was either mistakes that lead to goals or mistakes that lead to, like, chances.
Yeah.
For the other team. Him and Allison have got the exact same. Do you know who's top of that list? One, Jordan Pickford.
Oh,
Oh man.
one more of those on Sunday, please.
You see, it really annoys me because Jordan Pickford, I really do like him. But what the fuck has he been doing this season?
Alan Shearer put it perfectly, I think, when he was saying after the Newcastle game the other day that he's like.
What did he say? Did he call him a Malcolm Gunn?
No, he seems to have like. He seems to be trying too hard. Like he seems to be showing off. Like any easy saves, he seems to be making too much out of them.
Yeah.
Like the one, it was Almond.
Loftus play the ball, you fucking idiot, man.
That's why I was saying that. Him got a free kick. Yeah, he was saying that, like, so like the Almiron had a shot and he just palmed it straight down into the path of Ayoze Perez and he scored. Like just literally palm it away.
Oh, when I saw Almiron shot and then the goal that followed, I went. Just thinking,
funny as fuck.
Because it's one of those ones. I hate if it's a team that I don't consider a rival, like that. I hate seeing matches decided by like really shoddy goalkeeping and stuff like that.
It's funny.
I like to see good matches that have good football moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I felt bad for Everton, man. I felt bad for Everton a lot of times this season.
I think he's Silver.
Huh?
I feel sorry for Silver.
I think he's going to be gone at the end of the season. Whether it's his decision or the club's, I don't know. Oh,
jeez. Someone asked what actually happened to Masonda. He just disappeared.
What happened to Masonda?
He's a Vitesse. I think he's injured. I think someone told me he was injured. But yeah, he hasn't played for Vitesse the whole season up until the injury. Like I used to like him, so I used to rate him so much because he was the first player on FIFA I knew that had 5-star.
FIFA, really? Come on, Scott.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Scott.
I know, it's like stupid.
Oh, come on, Scott.
But then when I started seeing him play, it was nice.
I was there for Masonda's goal against Forest. I remember just thinking, this kid's doing something special. Yeah. Yeah. I still think about that night. I just thinking, what the fuck did I think that night?
He's had one good season.
What even happened with his Celtic loan? I can't remember. That was just messed up.
He was just really bad at something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a sign that there's problems if you can't do well in the Scottish leagues.
I think you can. He's just being poor. Naruto, I don't understand what you mean.
What?
He said, "Are you about to do something creepy or just amazing?" I haven't
just
really
watching a game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's football around my life.
Hearing you say "yar" is fucking funny.
Y'all.
Yar. Every time they show these people on the screen, I think it's Posh from Made in Chelsea.
You know, I've seen her in a club. I didn't even have the photo, but I then
Why
realised.
did you not have the bottle?
No, because it was the poshest club I've ever been to, and I was so out of place.
Wait. This
Yes.
King's Road.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was meant to go and imagine how much I would have stood out. I probably would have gone in a tracksuit.
Right, they'd have probably thought you were in the Bartley, you know.
I probably wouldn't have let me in.
I don't think I've ever felt more out of place.
Clear the ball. Good stuff.
Nothing, Jack. Question, mate.
It just means his eyes are hurt seeing us in yellow versus the team in white.
You love you.
Oh yeah, I love this kid. I just think
Yeah, well, at least have a book on. We are watching the match. I mean, it's just a bit boring at the minute. Like,
I had to put a tweet out on the 100% Chelsea Twitter. That's why. Sorry, guys.
it's just like I'm reading the chat. Obviously, I'm reading the chat for the most part. It's just a bit boring.
No, I had to sort something out on our Twitter page. So.
he's lying. He was on Reddit talking to someone.
What? I was. You don't believe me? Check Twitter right now because I had to put a tweet out and delete one. Oh, I should have made that run.
Do you want to read that?
What? If Sarri goes, should we go for Eddie Howe or Jardim at Monaco? Sarri ain't going still.
Wait. There's someone actually just asked about Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
Well, you will read that, John.
I feel like people just want Eddie Howe for the sake of him being English.
Yeah. No, I'm not knocking he's a good manager.
Oh yeah.
He's not Chelsea, is he?
It's not even that. It's people not sorry that he hasn't won anything. Apart from a championship, neither is.
Oh, that logic makes me laugh. So he hasn't won anything. Let's bring in Frank Lampard, guys.
It's not the reason I would say that because he hasn't won anything.
Oh yeah.
No, there's some people who didn't want Sarri
I didn't want him
from the start, and I get. Yeah, if you didn't want him from the start, at least you're being consistent.
I was one of the people. I was going to
The thing is, I stuck by him, and that's none to do with what the way
They just love seeing them now sort of smiling.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we see more of that for the rest of the season.
And next.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this: like, I'm not sorry out. I probably won't be until next season unless it's the same sort of shit.
Yeah. I'm not sorry out, but I can understand why people are sorry out.
Well, do you think he's
Some of their reasoning is good.
if he doesn't get top 4 in his own Europa League, he's going to stay next season?
I think if we don't
If he
qualify
goes,
for
we've
Champions
wasted this whole season.
Yeah.
Because it's been fucking pointless. And the 57 mil on Jorginho if he goes.
Right. I feel like it's like
And Higuain.
there's far too much of an investment here.
Yeah, but if we want to increase it, we probably will do. 18 million.
If we have the transfer ban, we're still able to keep Higuain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Kovacic is the only one we can't. I don't care because he's right.
Oh well. They would probably try and put Kovacic in the deal for Hazard. You know what
And the club would accept it.
Yeah, we would accept it.
No, someone asked me that yesterday. Would you take Hazard and two? Would you take Hazard?
Not a direct one.
And I said yes.
Actually,
because I think
last
that would
case scenario, because to be honest, we need a player of that quality.
Yeah.
Simple as.
The only reason I was hesitant was because we wouldn't get the money for it. We
Yeah.
get money, but at the same time we won't spend it correctly. So
I think he's
Do you know my
injury
issue?
prone as
Yeah,
well.
that's my issue with
He's
it.
injury prone.
Gareth Bale, statistically, whatever, he can put up the numbers. But I just have a feeling if we were to end up getting Gareth Bale, 3 matches in, man just gets hit with a horror tackle and is out for the season.
Can I just say one? There was something that was going through my head. I want to run it through you guys. This is what I think. If we have the transfer ban and we can't appeal during the summer, How would you guys feel about just holding Hazard to his contract and letting him leave for free? Because let's be honest, wait, if we don't have Hazard and we can't get any one of his replacements, number one, we're not getting top 4 the next season. And if he goes out on a free and has brought us top 4, we can get a replacement. If we get rid of him and we have a transfer ban and we can't get that replacement, who's going to come to us afterwards? What, for the sake of 100 million that we can't spend or probably spend on another Barkley?
Yeah, the situation basically is.
Go on. Yes!
Go on, Callum!
Look at that guy.
It's not Lewis. Well, William
Well, no. Shut up, man.
We're talking about the racism in this chat.
Hey, I was being Chelsea. A lot of people will take that seriously.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to put, the other swap deal I said, someone said, would you do Kovacic and Asensio?
No.
Essentially, is good, but like I don't think he's.
I do not want Kovacic in that deal.
Yeah, I just don't want him in that deal because that means Loftus.
Unless he shows something in the next 3 months as to what he can bring to us, I don't want him in that deal. All he's doing is he's another barrier to Loftus-Cheek in my opinion. Why is someone put Arsenal 3, Chelsea 0 in the chat like they care about a result from 3 years ago? That one I was
They've also put almost 4 Chelsea 0.
Thanks for that one. We won the league off that game, so.
Word up, 3-0 to Arsenal.
No, I'm sorry. Someone's just put Alonso can become the Chelsea version of Milner. No, please, never say that again. Milner is up there in terms of most underrated players in the league. Alonso is just shit.
Milner's been doing a great job in the league for years, and I feel like it's gone unnoticed for a lot of that time.
I never rated Milner at all until this season. No, until last season, sorry.
That's what I mean. A lot of people don't rate Milner, and then out of nowhere they suddenly realise he's a great player.
I think that it. I was reading the chat. I think when he was at City, I didn't see what he offered to him, but now I Liverpool he's just amazing.
I don't understand. Why do City fans actually hate Milner?
Do they?
Yeah, a lot of them do. I really don't understand it.
I think it's because he ran out his contract against them. I think it's also because he's declared a lot of love for Liverpool. I think he said some bad things about them. Yeah, that's there's a couple of things. There's a lot of little things altogether.
I never understood it, but I knew there was some factors here, to do with how he left. But I just don't understand how people can hate Milner. What? That's not foul.
I think it's because he was complaining that he wasn't playing in the position he wanted, and then he wasn't playing at that position at Liverpool.
Yeah,
he was happy. Do you think that Shaw has a chance again at Chelsea?
Nah, I love Mishi to bits.
Yeah, he won us the league in it. Atletico away too.
If he wasn't going to be a part of the squad, but sorry, came in.
Yeah. It's obviously we got him, but if it's just one we got to accept.
If the transfer ban actually hits in summer, we should keep him on the bench on striker.
Would you not keep Tammy as a third choice?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. If we're asking for a player of Batshuayi's qualities and he's still not getting game time, it's obviously he hasn't got that quality that we need. He's a great finisher, but he lacks so much outside the box.
You say that, but he's been decent for Palace.
He's been decent for Palace, but I think that's his level. Just play there and he'll probably be very good for them, but he won't have that same impact for us.
Do you think Palace will buy him outright?
I kind of hope so.
Depends on
Nothing against him, but we need the cash.
Yeah, it depends on stuff. It depends on how he does stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Why is this guy bringing out every loss we had? Anybody cares?
What's the one he's brought out this time?
No, it's just literally he's just writing out losses. Oh, I was gonna be like, state your team. I'll tell you about it. For City, I'll be quiet. I can't say shit. I'm just glad we beat them once this season.
Someone, this guy also got a question. He said, "Can we settle this debate? Even Lampard central midfield defence. Centre back. Watching Crunch, Dolberg, and Ramos centre back.
He's better.
Centre back.
His better position is centre back, but I'm not one to complain about him being a midfielder.
I don't think he works for me.
I feel he does.
I don't think the problem is he'd have to play as that regista because he's not attacking enough. Yeah, for me, you'd have to play in that regista because he's not attacking enough. But he's not. We saw against Sheffield Wednesday. He's not good enough to play in that position. I didn't see that game. I was away, but I was told having he wasn't good enough to play in that position. So yeah.
Go on, Kovacic.
Go on. Play the.
Oh,
play the ball.
I saw a through ball from Kovacic. Oh, that was good as well. But I appreciate the effort because we don't see it. So fair play.
Brilliant. we needed one.
I'd waited till the 81st minute. You should be happy.
Who do you think we need to sign? So someone said, who do you think we need to sign?
I've been screaming for a right winger to take some of the pressure off Hazard.
No, fucking wait, give me a second.
What?
What's another Cresswell goal?
I think it's actually no. They didn't score earlier. I think it might actually be a Cresswell goal. I think it actually might be. If they win, I'm gonna fucking dude. Hang on. Talk much else. I need to check this.
No.
So Alonso on the ball.
Come back to me on that. It might be.
They actually scored whatever the name is.
Oh, Valencia. Oh, dearie me.
I want to go Valencia away still.
Yeah, I know. Valencia won't be sick.
All I have to worry about is the police.
Valencia's sick.
It's simple, just don't talk to the Spanish police. I swear I saw one guy in Barcelona tried to push one of the police officers and punched him straight in the face. They just looked at him dead and the guy backed off. The Spanish police do not play around.
Yep.
1-0. Oh no. Oh dear, Valencia. Oh dear.
I mean, maybe if they had
United lost.
What you saying? No, don't get me started on Michi at Valencia.
Shafi Suleimanov, is that it?
Yeah, Shafi Suleimanov.
Suleimanov.
Don't know.
Kiev bring on a sub, trying to make sure they can close this 8-goal deficit. I mean, obviously, I haven't followed the Ukrainian league. I don't know any of you will have in a while, but this isn't yet. Yeah, I can tell. I mean, but this is. I was speaking to a mate of mine about it because he's a Kiev fan himself. This is not anywhere near the Kiev side that we played a few years ago.
Yeah, what happened to them?
They lost all their players.
A lot happened. They lost all their players, I think, their financial situation, managerial change, I think.
So, like, what year was that?
So we played them in 15-16. Because I believe it was, because talking to mate, I think it's Sergei Rebrov was their manager and he was doing a bang-up job for them.
Yeah, he left me in 16-17. What year was it?
15-16.
It was 15-16. Yeah, I mean, you look at some of the people there, like Miguel Veloso was there. Yarmolenko was there.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I was trying to remember, I think there's a big name.
Antunes, who's a Portuguese international, playing at Levante or Catacra, you know. Vida, one of the best centre-backs in the world. Or should I say the partner for the best centre-back in the world?
Oh shit, sorry.
You see, when I see Vida, do you know what I think of? Goro from Mortal Kombat. The ponytail, man. Vida just looks like that guy you get to put. Really looks like that guy you get in the movie when you can't get Jean-Claude Van Damme.
There's another striker whose name I cannot say.
Go on, have a guess. Hit us with it, Scotty.
Teodorczyk.
Wait, show us.
The number 91, the Polish guy.
Okay, I ain't even try to pronounce that.
He's currently playing this area.
And if I'm from Harrison for Fulham, I should know.
And then online, I've just noticed online. Do you remember this name? Mercy Mbakani, the Norwich.
Oh, raw.
Yeah.
Wait, you're looking at that team from 15-16?
Yeah. I just remember, I think a couple of years later, or like the next year, was when they got Belanda, when he was about to go to Arsenal, and they went, no, let's change the mind on it to be like Kiev.
I don't know how big that is, thinking you're getting a player as a big Premier League club, a man goes to Dynamo Kiev instead. How demoralising must that be? Could go to the Premier League.
Petro?
Could go to the Premier League. Slum it in Ukraine, I think.
So everyone's still watching, by the way.
Yeah. Big us all 10 of you.
There is 104.
That's it. Big us all 10.
And how you tolerated us for so long.
They just logged on to tell us to fuck off.
To be fair, the first message I saw when I came back on the chat after saying that was, hey, Fatty.
I think he's talking to you, Shane.
89 minutes. They could be doing this. No, Salzburg are 3-0 against them. Napoli. They're literally 2 goals away. Oh, Jesus, man. You know, I'm more confident about facing Napoli, you know?
Well, because you can see that they can be broken.
Yeah, because Salzburg fair play are a decent team in Europe. Like last season, I think they got semis, but he's just waiting for the game to be over so he can get his hands on that ball.
Drew wants another, mate.
Goals were signed after 31 days.
Yeah, did you see that?
One win is 7.
Everyone, all the Gerrard and Lampard fans are loving it. Yeah, that's a sticky one. Well, I'm thinking with all the goals thing is he asked for his old position back at Salford now? He's an executive there.
Oh, nearly went through.
Oh, dear me, Marcus. He went for a step over. I think back heel here, I'll play.
You got Danny Welbeck?
I think it's basically like a Welbeck, yeah.
Oh, I love him. Careful. Wow. Every team in England is doing so well in Europe, except for one goal which lets us down.
On the left with.
Oh, it's always them, isn't it?
In particular, Lewis, I'm not really sure you're on my.
Oh, Arsenal.
That Woolwich club.
Yeah, Woolwich Arsenal.
You got a fan, Jordan? What? Who's this?
Yeah. There's the fat one is the most awesome trust fan on the channel.
Oh, is that Kyle, the Israeli guy?
It is.
Oh, hey, Kyle.
That's a good point, to be fair. Well, Zidane's already made a signing around him. Literally a couple of days after.
To be fair, Real Madrid have a signing culture and always will. I know we do,
yeah, but
look at Real Madrid.
Yeah. They have a culture of signing good players.
Like, already in the since he's joined.
Hudson's always making that.
Go on.
Look at Petro.
Look at Petro. Petro.
Oh, he's
I
not
didn't see it.
What the fuck? Oh, no, he's lying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, Valencia equalised.
Oh, guys, mate. Me and Lewis were getting ready for the door. What do
I don't mind. Valencia's the better away though. But you know, I think that if you look at like Real Madrid, since he's signed, they've already like been linked to 6 different players.
Pogba, Ericsson.
You see the one the sun
Fekir.
put up?
What was it?
Oh, that squad was hot boxing with you and then doing Karimo.
What was that?
Yeah.
They have Pogba, Kante, De Gea,
Why De Gea?
Hazard, Mbappe, Dybala, I think.
No, it's Neymar.
Neymar. I
Actually,
couldn't
who
even
was
get
it?
Hazard and
Who was it?
Neymar without fucking up your FPP.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, game's
Right,
over by the way. Chelsea just won
The match is
5-0.
over, but Hudson
Yeah,
Doyle
we
looks
obviously go for a couple more minutes.
Good balls. Get your ball, Drew. Get your ball.
The point I was going to make about that is, so you know we were linked with Bacardi for ages and they were talking about us getting in the space of a couple of days, Roger already preparing a bid for him.
Well, Madrid's already planning with the card anyway.
He's been in there for a while.
That's
I
what
know
Here's the
since
thing.
January.
For me, if we don't get this appeal, I don't really care what bid they put in because we can't use it, and this is the season we need to. Which is why, personally, I would just rather keep Hazard at all costs.
Oh
That's
God!
Adidas, isn't it?
No, it's Max.
Oh, really? Oh,
It gets worse, man. It gets
That's what I was looking at earlier. I was thinking, wait, Adidas not make it anymore. God, it really shows the decline of the Europa League.
Shout out Max, say for watching.
Shout out to everyone that's been watching still.
Yeah,
I was loving the cameras.
Napoli and Valencia also free. Christ, man.
You can beat Valencia.
Well, Valencia, yeah.
No, we're Napoli, but Napoli are good. But I'm not scared of Valencia.
I think Alonso posted for a picture of the ball boys.
All of you guys showing love in the comments. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Basically, the ball boys, they've got so many options to try and get a picture with him. I think go for Marcus Alonso.
He wants to get him real.
Real MVP of the team, would that be Davide Zappacosta?
Right.
Best right back that's ever played for this club, if you ask me.
Right, should we look to end the stream now?
Kelly Bullerus, man.
So, should we look to end the stream
Yeah,
now?
we'll do a review.
Khalid Bull, just before we go, Khalid Bull is best number 9 that's ever played for this club.
Last question before we go. Kyle, what's the how do you know he's
I've seen him on Twitter bare times.
There you go. See him on Twitter.
Right, well, guys, this has been, I think, the first watch along we've really done for a Chelsea game on this channel. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this down below. Check out everyone on their personals. Scott.
At Scotty Page 132.
At MyGuy Rudy on Twitter.
Right, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to Carefree Lewis G, my personal channel as well. We'll also be doing a review for this game, which will be coming up very soon. Scott.
One thing I will say, if you haven't subscribe already, because actually, never mind, we are now officially the biggest Chelsea channel on YouTube.
Perfect way. Number 1.